How are you guys doing? It is J.LONDON. Welcome to the podcast without the podcast. Hello. Bonjour. Obrigado. No, that's not how you say it. How you say hello in Portuguese? Oi. Oi, tudo bem? But y'all, welcome to Let's Talk About It. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Y'all, I might get a little distracted because this heat, like, for some reason my AC stopped working in the studio space, not in the main house, but in the studio space. And I'm gonna have to be like Bob the Builder up in here and try to fix that because I'm just kind of cheap to call somebody. I just refuse to call somebody. I'd rather dive in head first. You know, I have some construction background, so I feel like I could figure it out. I could fix it. I decided to show you guys my secrets. I decided to show you guys how I get that shmoney, how I get that coin, okay? Because I feel like a lot of people don't know how many ways you can make money, and it's so easily. So easily. It is so easy to make money. Like, people don't even know. There's so many different ways to make income. I'm going to teach you one of the ways that I make income, but I also have about like 5 different methods that I get income coming in. So I'm never broke, and I want you guys to know. I want you guys to learn. I want you guys to listen, okay? So let's just dive in. I'm gonna show you all of my orders, all the numbers, the graphs, all that good stuff, so you guys can get an idea and you guys kind of have proof and like validation. Like, listen, if I could do it, you can do it too. Another thing before we dive in over here, y'all, I just got a heat flash. Oh no, this AC, it's either menopause or it's this AC. Big. Yo, we gonna have to be quick. We're gonna have to be so quick today. I'm so sorry that I'm being so dramatic right now, but fudge, man. You know what? You remember when I just said like a minute ago I'm gonna do it myself? No. I'm gonna call my guy, Gabriel, or show you the computers back here. I want to explain that I do everything on my iPhone 8. I have an iPhone 8 Plus, rose gold, glass background, and I've done everything so far. So I know you guys see this computer behind me, but I just got this computer about 4 days ago, and it's not even mine. So I have to give the computer back or buy it. But yeah, so I just want you to know, even though I'm gonna show you guys this on this MacBook, this isn't mine. This is my good friend Tia. Shout out to you. Lux Essentials Body Spa. But yeah, so this isn't mine, and the reason I'm telling you that is that, you know, you can do it on your phone. I literally started everything. I started the first season of Black and Educated through my phone. I started the podcast through my phone. I started the website through my phone, you know, because for some reason I can't get the app on the computer, but just like that, you know, I use the app on the phone. It's called Cricut, and well, we're just gonna dive in today, but I just want to let you know that I do everything on my phone. So even if you have an iPhone X, you know, which is way more upgraded, that even gives you 10 times more of an advantage than I have, just by quality. You know what I mean? So just remember that, okay? I don't want to hear no excuses. I don't want to hear, oh, I can't do it. Oh, I can't get out. No, you can do this. But anyways, guys, if you have a PC, if you have a type of computer or whatever it is, this is what the app is gonna look like, right? So this is called Cricut. I think it's more easier through the phone because, I don't know, it's just mobile, it's there, but this is the website, this is how it's gonna look. I'm trying to download it for you guys, so it is downloading over here. So hopefully I could be able to show it on the big screen so I don't have to do a voiceover. So let's see if it works, so give me a second, y'all. While I have this app downloading over here, I quickly wanna talk to you guys. So yeah, let's get real. I feel like the YouTube community, especially like the Black YouTube community, really needs to step up their game right now, because I've noticed that there are a lot of influencers out there that are losing their spots. You know, they're getting demonetized, they're getting, you know, a lot of truth is coming out. So, you know, a lot of people are looking for that new person, that new person to get into, to talk about, you know, almost to take over that spot. And what I'm telling you guys is, if you want to start a YouTube channel right now, I think that's one of the best ways to make income. And I think definitely you have to find your niche. You have to find the group that you are trying to talk to, you're trying to speak to, the audience. And I honestly believe YouTube is the next big thing. I mean, it's already a big thing as it is, and a lot of people are scared to, it looks like I can't download it. But it looks like a lot of people are, you know, scared to jump in because they see other people already like in the space that they want to be. But you can't be scared, y'all. Let me tell you, jump in, okay? Not only that, another way that I try to make income other than the Cricut machine, which I'm about to show you guys, is, you know, I look for papers that, you know, people don't want to type up. You know, a lot of people, you know, don't have the time to sit here and type up stuff. So, you know, I always reach out to people, be like, hey, do you need a template or a syllabus? You know, and that could be 50 to 100 bucks, depending on how many pages that is, to start helping people budget and show people how I budget. And so I like to eat out a lot, you know, and I like, not a lot, but I like food. I like to spend money on food, I'm not gonna lie. And I know for myself, okay, if I like to treat myself with food or even my haircuts, you know, I need to make sure that I have a side hustle that's gonna cover that. Because if I were just to go off of one income, that one income is gonna take me anywhere. One income, you know, we're taught to get a job, a regular job, and realistically, sometimes, you know, you go to college and you get that one job, but that one job isn't gonna cover all of your expenses, all of your bills, all of your needs. So always find side hustles, especially if you have certain vices or you have certain tastes. You know, you need to figure out how you're gonna pay that, because you don't want to be in debt at all, and you don't want to be broke. Who wants to be broke? No, broke is a sin. Being broke, that's a sin. I don't believe in that. You are the only person that can make your videos unique, so don't ever be scared just because, you know, you want to tell stories on conspiracy theories, per se, and you already know that there's about 20,000 other YouTubers. Well, try to think outside the box. Try to think of different ways to tell that conspiracy theories. Try to incorporate different B-rolls, you know, and ask around, you know, definitely ask around for advice, ask around friends. One of my favorite things to do is go on Facebook groups like such, Black YouTube, or this other Black YouTube group, and, you know, we support each other. And if you ever are like, you don't think you want to do it, you don't think it's for you, join in one of these groups, talk to someone, and you never know who's gonna help you. And then on top of that, they can support you as well. You know, I've met some wonderful people through these Facebook groups. You know, iOS_no service. He's gonna be the shade room of YouTube. He's gonna be so big. He already is, like, I think it's so big, and he's just gonna grow. Shout out to you. Jessica, what is good? Ashley, Alyssa, so many amazing YouTubers. Tequila, hey Tequila. So many different people. So it's like you almost build a family, and that's one way to do it. You know, don't ever be scared to start the YouTube. So y'all, this thing right here is called Rover, and it is great because not only you could walk people, but you can bring them to your own home and you can babysit them from your house. And I used to do that for like 1 or 2 dogs. The only thing about this is, like, be careful, you know, make sure you always ask a whole bunch of questions. Like I tell you guys, ask questions about, does he shed a lot? Is there any specific needs? Because, like, you know, one time I had a dog and it ended up pretty bad. But, you know, other than that, it's a great source of money. And let me tell you guys, finesse the system, you know, because a lot of this, they already have hours set in play, or they already have like certain times, you know, let's say you pick them up at 2, you got to drop them off at 4. But if you really talk to the person and be like, yo, you know, if you want an extra 2 hours, you really want to go, I'll watch them for like half of the price of Rover. You know what I mean? And then on top of that, all that money is gonna go to you instead of Rover. And then, you know what I mean? Like, just finesse the system. That's all I'm trying to say. Again, Rover, don't sue me or anything, but like, this is great. I like this a lot. Another thing I do, y'all, is Fiverr. This thing right here, Fiverr, is the shit, because a lot of people don't want to edit their stuff. They don't want to edit their videos, their podcasts. They don't want to incorporate any sounds or anything. I'm a seller. You go like, so this is one of like my favorites. And on top of that, I feel like it helps you with the experience. You know, I feel like I'm a pretty good editor now, and I feel like my producing skills are getting a bit higher just for helping other people. You know, you could do, I'm a voiceover artist, I'm a writer, I'm a social media marketer, and you know, you put all this stuff and you could start selling, and boom, just connect the account. So that's one way to make money. Fiverr, I definitely recommend it. It's the shit. Yeah, we'll make earning easy. You know, it's super cool. It's super dope. But I want to show you my GoDaddy account before I break down the Cricut machine and I show you what I do and how I use it. Cricut machine, you're able to do multiple things at once, which is so cool. It has vinyl, it has paper boards, it has it has vinyl, it has cardstock, it has poster boards, you know, you can do so much. But what I'm gonna teach you on this Cricut machine is how to do an iron-on. And an iron-on is the shirts that you have to press. So you print out the stuff and you press it on. So basically you can custom make any design on any shirt, and that's what I'm gonna teach you how to do. But if you want a detailed description on how to do everything on a Cricut, let me know, comment down below, like this video, and I'll do it for you guys. No problem, because that's more money. Okay, that's more money, more honey. All right. Why did I say $500 instead of saying how to make $400? It's because I know for a fact that I'm going to make the $500, make that $98 by the end of the week. So, you know, it's always good to have that like positive energy. Always say, yeah, I'm gonna sell this much by the end of it, and most of the time you really will sell that. But yeah, this is just 1 month, and it tells you when I started. I didn't start then. These dates right here was the times that I was building the website, and then finally I launched in July 1st I launched, and this was the first day of my launch. And yeah, after that you can see the growth, you can see how much money I made, which is amazing, thank God. And then under it, you are able to see all of your orders. So what I'm gonna show you today is these unfulfilled orders that I have to do. And boom, these are t-shirts that I've custom made. If you guys haven't checked out baeinco.com, definitely check it out. I'll be very grateful. But I used GoDaddy to build my website. And GoDaddy is the best. There are other websites that you can use like Big Cartel. Big Cartel is completely free, but I use GoDaddy, and I built a whole website, and it's so cool. And I actually built all of this on my phone, and so it's pretty cool to see now how it makes me kind of like emotional sometimes, because it's just like, holy shit, like you built a whole website, and like it has an about us. But y'all, if you really take your time and you put about $100 to the side, you're able to get your domain name, you're able to get that website, and you're even able to get it copyrighted. You know, so that's why I love GoDaddy so much, because you know, it copyrights it for you. I paid about $69 for this website. And I only paid that much because I was very specific that I wanted this name. I wanted baeinco.com. Originally I wanted Baeinco, but that was even more expensive. And the cool thing about this is that, you know, let's say you want it to say blackandblack.com, right? Well, you'll meet a broker that'll be like, hey, that's already taken, but let me try to negotiate. And that's when you'll have to pay about like $69. So not only will you get your website, but sometimes if you want to pay that extra buck, you're able to get the specific name that you want. So that's pretty cool, and it's copyrighted for you, so you don't got to worry about it. Now, one thing I do want to tell you guys about GoDaddy is that you do have to pay a monthly fee, a monthly subscription to have your website up, and there's different levels to that. So mine is about like $30 a month, and it keeps this all up to date for me. You can always go back and click edit site, and you're able to edit whatever you want. So I like to keep in touch, you know, all of this stuff. And trust me, it is so easy. It is so easy to build this website. If you guys want a detailed video on how to build a website or how I built my website, you know, comment that down below. I can definitely show you how I figured out like my sizes, how I figured out what colors I want to do. And every time I launch a new shirt every month, you know, that's a whole process. So if you guys want that, let me know. So y'all, for starters, this is my new green shirts that I'm releasing. They say J.LONDON on it, Black and Educated. I have ones that say Bye Karen. Black and Educated. No, bike. I have ones that say Bike Care and hashtag Mind Your Own Business. And pretty soon I'm going to be dropping the green Black and Educated. So stay tuned for that. That'll be really nice. But today we have a lot of shirts to make. I get my shirts from Gildan, so you guys can see it. These cost about $3.99 each. Cool thing about it, if you always go to Michael's, they always have coupons, so make sure you always check out Michael's, okay? I'm gonna put a coupon that I have right down in the description below, so definitely check that out. You'll get about 20 cents off a shirt, so I think that's pretty cool. Also, their military discount, if you guys have any military family or, you know, military friends that kind of want to help you out, if you guys go to Michael's, you could always ask them like, hey, can you come with me and I'll make you a shirt, you know, but I just need your discount. You know, it doesn't hurt to ask. The worst thing they can say is no, and that's not gonna hurt you. So, yeah, I get my shirts from Gildan. I am going to be switching distributors very, very soon. So that is why I did lower the price on my t-shirts. So that's another thing, y'all. You really have to be on top of your website and see, like, look at your numbers, if that makes sense. Wait. So y'all really have to be like on top of your numbers, because let's say you start off and you're gonna sell a shirt for 20 bucks and it's just not selling, it's not doing the damn thing. Definitely reduce it, you know. So that's what I did. I lowered my shirts to $12. But y'all, also one thing you have to think about is whenever you ship out a shirt, they charge you for that. You know, it's from $3 to $8. But I try to make my stuff affordable for everyone. So what a lot of people don't know is that the shipping fee is way more expensive than what I'm charging you. So you're welcome, you know. But you know, I just want to make it affordable, and then later on, once I get my new distributor, the shirts are going to go up in price because there are going to be a different quality. And yeah, so always just be smart about that. Be smart about your numbers. Be smart if, you know, one thing on selling, maybe you have to lower the price, and maybe you have to sell something else. Maybe you have to try something else. Maybe, you know, lower the price on that, put it on the clearance on your website, or put that on sale on your website, but always have another product. So it almost varies out. So if you guys can't afford my new distributor shirts, you guys will still be able to afford my Gildan shirts. So, you know, make it versatile. You know, this is an example, right? So this is a standard grip. This is so important, and it's so important because you really want it to be sticky. You want it to be sticky because you're going to put the black thing, for example, you're gonna put this on it, run it through the machine, and it's gonna print out the words for you, okay? So, and one thing that I learned that makes it all sticky again, because these cost about like these cost about like 15 bucks to get a new one, and that adds up, and that's a little pricey, and you just need it to be sticky. So what I'm gonna show you guys is one way that I make it sticky again, so I don't have to keep on buying them. I pass a lint roller, and I collect all of these particles, because you don't really want those particles in there, those dust mites, because that's what makes it not sticky. You get a lint roller, y'all, you pass it, and it makes it sticky all over again. Like, it's great. So this is a Cricut Explore Air 2. Ooh, it's a pretty cool machine. These will run you about like $300. I'm not even gonna front with you. Yeah, these run a lot of money, and for some reason, y'all, during quarantine, it turns out that everybody found out what these machines are capable of, and they went to Michael's and they sold out. So Gildan does have a shortage of shirts. That's also another reason why I'm switching distributors. But these machines, I think they're gonna raise the price on it because they've been flying off the shelves. So try to get one as soon as possible. And they always throw things on sale. On top of that, you are able to use a coupon with these because they're always the same. They're always a whole price. They're never on sale. So if you guys find a 30%, 40% off coupon, make sure you use it. But so this is a scraper. This is very important because you're gonna scrape stuff. I'm gonna show you, you're gonna see me use all of these tools, but I just wanna show you guys. Scraper, scissors. Now this spatula is gonna be very, very, very important, okay? I'm gonna show you guys how to use that. This is for weeding. Now you have to literally pick the words out. So I'm gonna show you how to use this magical thingy. And this is like your tweezers. This is important as well, but I don't use this as much as I should, but I'm still gonna show you guys how to use it because I don't want you guys to mess up. Now, what I want you guys to know is that there's gonna be 2 little sprongs here that you're able to put this needle in. Don't worry about the A side, worry about the B side. You are gonna have to eventually replace this needle. So you can just see it has like a little, oh, let's see if it's gonna focus. Whatever. But it has this little sharp thing in the bottom. Sometimes you have to replace that, but it does last a very long time, so you don't gotta worry about it. So you close it like that, you leave it like that. You're always gonna have it on B, okay? So what you're gonna notice here, okay, is that this has different settings that you can do. Like I said before, custom, you're gonna need a computer for that. Paper, vinyl. What we're gonna do is iron on, because we are gonna iron on all of the designs. So move it over, iron on, it is there, it is ready, okay? If you guys want a tutorial on how to do all of these, just make sure you guys give me a like and you comment down below, and I got you guys, because that's another way to make money. But what we're gonna do is iron on. What I'm teaching you is iron on. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna show you the orders that I have. I am behind on orders, so let's make one of those shirts, shall we? Let's start off with Queen Jennifer Rodriguez, which is actually my sister. So that's why I'm like, so I'm sharing all this stuff. So we're gonna get yellow by Karen, hashtag mind your own business. This is what she needs, right? So we're gonna go over here to my little stockpile and see if we have it. If not, we're gonna make it. I found the small by Karen, so we're gonna go to the next shirt. Gray by Karen, small, find that.